Welcome back. Now to our next conversation. We'll be talking about agile data, looking at the prospects and development in Africa. We're joined by Dr. David Ameyo, now the President and CEO of the International Center for Evaluation and Development. Great to have you on the program.
Thank you very much, and happy to be on the program again.
Fantastic. So, Dr. Ameyo, tell us exactly what agile data is and how the concept helps with approaches and innovations for monitoring.
When we talk about agile data, we are talking about a process where data become usable in real time at low cost and also to support decision making at all levels. And what do I mean? By using technology and innovation, we are talking about a process where we can collect data in real time, very low cost, be able to analyze the data, and for it to be able to use to make a real-time decision. So, for example, when we talk about agile data in agriculture, we are talking about giving farmers information throughout their seasoning of farming. So when they are doing land preparation, crop growth, crop care, harvest, or production, we are giving them information to make real-time decisions that impact their farming system. And that is what we call agile data.
And how is it different from other forms of data?
Normally, we have three forms of data. We have what we call descriptive data. That is when we look at data and ask ourselves, what happened? That is after the fact. So let's say that there is a low harvest in Nigeria. It is after we have done the harvest, then we said, what happened? Maybe there wasn't any rainfall. Maybe the soil fertility was not good. So we use data on descriptive. At times also we use what we call diagnostic analysis. Why did it happen? Why didn't we have bumper harvest? That is descriptive. Then we have what we call predictive analysis. And what will likely happen? It's a guesswork. But agile data talk about prescriptive analysis. How can we make it happen? So let's say that farmers have prepared land, and we know the hectares or acres of land that they have prepared. Immediately, we can make decision on what tons of improved seed would they use, what tons of fertilizer would they need, how is the rainfall coming. So we can give them information in real time for them to make decision, do we plant this one or not to plant this thing. So agile data encourage what we call predictive analysis instead of descriptive or diagnostic analysis, which always use. So for instance, when we are doing farmers household survey, we always go to the farmers after they have done their harvest, and then we base on the data on record. How many land did you cultivate? How many fertilizer did you use? How many seed did you use? Did you use this herbicide or insecticide? No. Agile data collect the data when it is happening so that we can help the farmer and we can help the decision makers, the extension of officers, the ministry to be able to know how do we make it happen. That is the uniqueness about agile data.
Yeah, quite unique. But what kind of partnerships do you think is needed right now to push adoption of this form of data mining?
Yes, currently we are working on a 5-year process that is being funded and supported by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And we have 3 organizations that have come together in developing countries. We have what organization called COSA, Committee on Sustainable Analysis, based in US. We have the International Center for Evaluation and Development that works in 22 countries, which I'm the CEO and the president. Our head office is in Kenya, and we have offices in Ghana and Nigeria. And then we have DDI based in India, who are in charge of Asia. These three organizations, supported by Gates Foundation, are developing the process using technology, be able to come up with the process where data can become so agile at every level of decision making in agriculture value chain.
All right. I want to thank you so much. We'll keep watching out for the agile data use right here in Africa. Thank you so much, Mr. David, Dr. David Adeo, President, International Center for Evaluation and Development. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.